I'm married to a Nigerian woman, and if you ask me about love, I'll tell you what it means to love as a queer African. I'll tell you about my wife and I, about the Nigerian girl I met on the school bus who accidentally punched me and spent the next 1 year apologizing every time she saw me. I'll tell you how our relationship was not always the easiest, how we lived in Nigeria for a bit and life pressed us from every side, how every day came with its own battles, yet somehow we never lost faith. We believed so much we tattooed our ring fingers with each other's names because marriage was not something the law allowed us, but commitment was something we gifted each other. And then I'll tell you about the day she left for the US, how that goodbye felt like a small death, how I learned what it means to hold on to love with nothing but faith and a poor internet connection. I'll tell you about the 2 years I spent alone, loving myself, cooking for myself, sitting in silence with myself. I'll tell you about the night I held my own heart because the world refused to hold it for me. I'll tell you about the loneliness that became a canvas, how it taught me who I am today. I'll tell you that in the end, every promise we made came to pass. But here is one thing I hold very close to my heart. We didn't just survive those years, we grew through them, side by side, even when life made it difficult, even when distance forced us into two separate worlds. We kept on choosing each other, quietly, stubbornly, consistently, and that choice shaped us more than anything else. So if you're queer and African, and you're carrying your story quietly, I want you to know this: you're not alone, and you're not destined for sorrow. Love can find you, love will find you, and when it does, I hope it chooses you the way ours chose us.